Okay, we're back with Bella, and it's been several days since we filmed actually. I definitely have done stuff with her, just nothing very formal. No sessions like this where I worked on something specific. It's been just kind of constant ongoing maintenance of all the things behavioral wise that we're looking for out of her. It's been we've had a really warm stretch of temperatures here. End of September, we're going to be in October next week. So we have skipped several days without filming, and quite honestly I'm not sure exactly the last one we filmed what we did in it. One of the things that we have been constant with is heel work, and I've been probably emphasizing heel a little bit more with her. I've gotten into a little bit of a routine in the mornings where I take the dogs out. I walk them down the road about 3/4 of a mile and back, so it's about a 1.5 mile walk. She's not been allowed to run off lead yet. She's on lead with me the entire time. They're extended, longer walks, but I don't necessarily give up the demand for her to be in good heel position. So she does get corrected if she moves out. I don't do a lot of stopping. I don't do a lot of waiting. We're not doing hardly any remote sit work or patience that way. It's pretty much we're going for a walk. But I do pay attention to the heel position with her. I make sure she's in good heel position. The good part for her that I'm gaining out of it is I got 3 other dogs that sometimes they heel off lead, sometimes I have them out in front of me, and she has to just understand that no matter what the other ones are doing, regardless of what the other ones are doing, she's got one job to do, and that's get in heel position, stay in heel position, and pay attention to me, not all the other distractions that are out there. Now we're walking down a paved road, so there's not a lot of distractions scent-wise. We have been walking here on lead through different terrain, grasses, taller grasses, shorter grasses, short water, shallow water. I'm really focusing on making sure I have good heel position with her. And I'm being reminded of it because I'm taking my older dogs and doing some upland work with them, hunting grouse and woodcock. And I'm working all 3 dogs at the same time, but never out, very rarely are they all 3 quartering out in front of me. Usually 2 are quartering out in front and 1's on heel. And I'm definitely off lead with that because I've got a gun and I'm hunting. So it's not to say that those 3 won't work together well out front, because I've done it and they do work just fine. They don't bother each other. I have a hard time paying attention to all 3 of them. I do I'm capable and it's reasonable for me to watch 2 dogs to read their body language as opposed to all 3. And my dogs actually work, I think, a little bit better together than they do that by themselves. So that's just my personal style of hunt. The takeaway from it is all 3 of my dogs, and now it's going to be her, have to have really solid heel work positioning, so I'm not worrying about where they are. So we're going to start out with that, and then the other thing I'm going to do with her that I have done is if you're following us on Instagram, I do recommend you follow us on Instagram as well, and Facebook, because I do post stuff there that we don't do in these, just kind of spur the moment things. I had her, we shot a grouse and we went back to the truck, and she was in the kennel in the truck, and I made some little retrieves with her again with a fresh killed bird, warm bird, good sized bird. It was a grouse, so it's the size of a small pheasant, but she made beautiful little retrieves to me, and we recorded that. We put it on our Instagram story, and then I'll be posting it as a post actually. But so lots of little things like that come up where we're having opportunities to work her. This is a perfect example. When we moved, she stood up, she thought we were gonna do something. Jeremy keeps jabbering, she decides she's just gonna sit and wait. So that's perfect. I am starting to extend her retrieves, and that's what we're gonna work with today. I'm gonna show you, I have not retrieved with her with a dummy or a tennis ball or a bumper in 4 or 5 days. I don't do a lot of retrieves. I do a few. She's doing very well with them. I'm going to start adding some distance. I'm going to start lengthening them out a bit. I am going to require her to be a little patient and wait steady before she goes. I'm going to start using that cue, that watch cue that we talk about. Well, we talked about it probably in our other series, Cody Go Back, quite a bit. I'm going to start using that with her, and I'll explain that when we do it. I'm going to start this session out with some heel work though. We start with heel work, we end with heel work. I want her dialed into me. I don't want to go too long because that's not going to be the focus of this session, but I am going to do it to warm her up and warm up that connection with me and her. I'll get a little bit of sit to the whistle. I'll do a little remote. I'll do a little steadiness where I throw a diversion or a denial and pick it up myself. Bella, heel. That attentiveness is real important. This is becoming very, very much a habit of hers. This is not a strange occurrence for her to just heel with me nicely at varied paces. We're going pretty slow right now. You can see she's pretty wet. I had her out just about 15 minutes ago. I took all 3 dogs with her off lead and we went and checked at one of our ponds that we're going to duck hunt. We went and checked it to see how much water was in it. Well, she went in, swam a little bit and came out. I missed that. Her nose was down and I missed it. Good. Great little positioning. I love her tightness to my leg. She's not bumping me, but she's right there with me. That's exactly where I want her. This time I'm going to turn into her. Good. Good. There. That one was much better. She's starting to pay attention to that. She kind of expected my turns to be the other way. There's a real nice turn. I really want her leading with her hind quarters. I want right here to be moving backwards. And you can see her bend is still a little bit off. Come on. I don't want her sitting until I tell her to or ask her to. Her bend is a little off. There, it was a little bit better, not terrible. Keep her honest and go back the other way. So that time she anticipated it. Keep her honest, go back this way. All this wind with these leaves has kind of got her attention going. Another thing that she's done is she's caught some pheasants, which has been real nice. I'm not against it. She's caught some of the pheasants that we've released. I've been slowly releasing pheasants. We raised 500 pheasants this year and we're releasing them for training purposes. I've kept several, I've kept about 100 of them so far back. The rest are all over the place right now. And so as I slowly let these little ones out, they hang around that coop that we keep them in, and she has caught a few of them, brought them back to us alive. Not gonna knock that, that's just fine. Bella, heel. But I'm not gonna get her into a habit of chasing freely and catching birds either. Good. Good girl, good eyes, not the best feet. Her hindquarters aren't the best right now. Her back leg's got to move there, 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 there. Good. There was a nice adjustment. Good. Heel. Now we're going to heel her out. Sit. Good. Heel. Good. Let's go to a little bit of off lead. Take this, tuck it back around so it's out of the way. I don't want it flopping because that does distract her. She gets easily distracted by that. Bella, heel. Touching her, she thinks she's still connected. That's a big thing for her, and then I can just slowly take it away. Good. Good. Now I touch her with it. Bella, heel. Good. And she thinks she's on it. Good. 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 A quick stop and walk away. Now, that wasn't a true stop to the whistle because I stopped, I cheated, I gave her body language to stop and sit, and that was good. Good. But it's a step closer to her stopping to, no. Sit. Put her right back in that spot. It's a step closer to her stopping to the whistle while I walk at the same pace. You can see she really wants to creep. Good. I'll come back into her, touch her with the lead, and then I'm going to heel her off. Good. Bella, heel. Good. 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 Bella, heel. Good. Bella, heel. Good. Good, good. Nice temptation with the camera. Good. Good. That dummy has become a much bigger distraction, or I should say a temptation, since we've started letting her make some picks. So you could see her body language on that one. Boy, I'd like to go pick it up, she said. But she's gonna earn it. Good. Good. Heel. So she gets a little denial and she's nice and steady on it. Now we're going to heel her out. She sits to it nice. Watch. Watch. No, heel. I'm going to heel her back. We're going to just start adding a little bit of distance. We've been doing these really short, like 5 yards. Now we're going to add about 10, 15, 20 yards. I like to get a hold of this. Line her up. Line her up. Sit. Sit. Good. Watch. Bella. Bella. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Here. Here. Easy. Easy. Good. 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 Nice little bit of moment here to share it with her. Put it right back in if it's slipping out. Good. 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 Here. 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 Good. Take a step. Let her get that second little delivery in without it dropping out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good. Hold. Good. I don't want her flopping all over. Good. Good. Did. Good girl. Good. Hold. Hold. Good. Did. Did. Good girl. Nice little delicate mouth. Hold. Good. Good. Hold. No chomping. Good. Did. Good girl. Heel. Heel. Get it and put it away. Get it out of your hands. Good. Sit. Good. So we're gonna, that was a really nice retrieve. Everything was really good. What was maybe my favorite part about it was how we didn't go from control to out of control. We never lost control. We got a lot of excitement. You could see how anxious she was to go, but she held back. She maintained it a little bit, the control level, so that she didn't hit this whiteout period where she just mentally goes kind of loses it. She never lost it. And so part of it was because we were able to kind of stay connected with her throughout it. Bella, heel. We're gonna go down, we'll set that up a little bit again. Now I like doing these memories because it builds time in. We are developing the idea of remembering stuff, which is going to be real valuable for us later. You. Watch. Watch. No, heel. And then we'll heel her off. So I'm saying watch when she's looking at it. And I can see her really burning a hole into it. I'm coming back at my pace. She wants to spin around and go retrieve that. So we're going to go at my pace. We're going to build time up in between when that bird went and when she's going to make the retrieve. And so it's building her memory. It's building patience and steadiness. It's not rewarding short patience. It's or lengthening it out a little bit. And then we're going to add some distance to it as well. So she wants to turn that way, so I'm going to turn into her. And look at how off she is there. Good. Good. So I'm real slow and deliberate. I'm in no rush. Watch. 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 Heel. I'm gonna heel her forward. Watch. Bella. Bella. Heel her forward. Watch. Bella. 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 Good. Good. I had to help her out with a little bit of a line there. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Here. Easy. Easy. Hold. Good. Good. Good girl. Hold. Hold. Good. Dead. Good. Here. 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 Hold. Good. Hold. Here. Right here. Good. Hold. Just getting a delivery burnt into her mind. Good. Hold. No, no, no. Come on. Hold. Hold. Nice little front delivery. Beautiful. Dead. Good dog. Good. No loss of control. Sit. Sit. Very nice. Here, 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 here. Now, I should have known better. Sit. Good. Hold. Dead. Sit. Not every retrieve is hers. Not every time she sees one fly does she go. Good. 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 Bella, heel. Let's tuck this. This is a distraction to her, so not all dogs does that distract them so much. Bella, heel. Good. Bella, heel. Little out of position. Bella, heel. So I'm going to help her out. She's gotten a little sloppy with it since we threw the retrieves in there. Her mind is obviously a little bit distracted right now. Heel. So now I can correct it. And when we put that back on, look at the difference it makes with her. So I don't want to have to always have the leash on, but I have to realize we're so early in on this. That's what I go back to get her back to zero, get her grounded back level. Good. So I don't feel any, when I pitch a dummy here, there's no way she's breaking on me. Good. Good. And there's just a ton of value in having the ability to control them when things happen. In the field this last, a couple days ago with the older dogs, the example is I'm hunting with 4 or 5 other guys and 3 other dogs. And as birds went up in front of guys in front of me and they started shooting, I don't want my dogs just sprinting over there. They're gonna get in the way, they're gonna sit, they've got other dogs working in front of them, they're gonna distract and sit. So if the guy next to me is dogs flush, their dogs are sitting or their dogs are holding in control. Well, they shoot, they mark a bird down. I don't want my dogs blowing in there. So what I want my dogs to have the control of bang, 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 birds flush, birds flush, birds flush, and I see it. And they all sit. So we're getting that control real early here with her by herself. Good. Good. And her understanding that not everyone is hers. Good. And maintaining a lot of control. Bella, heel. And then when she sees 2 or 3 and she doesn't break on them and she's nice and steady, And that one was just too tempting to her. So when she breaks on it, she's not going to pick it. I was going to let her pick that one. But because she breaks, I go pick it myself. But she corrected herself with that. Now, if I didn't have the lead on her, she'd have gone and she'd have made the pick just like she did earlier. When I threw that little denial and she ran and picked it up. Well, you didn't hear me correct her. Because that wasn't her fault, that was my fault. I should have set it up better. Good dog. Good. Heel. Reset that. Nicely done, little girl. Now that one's into the cover a little bit. So that one she'll have to work for. We're going to let her watch it in. We're going to wait just a second. Heel. Watch. Bella. Hunt's a little short. Hunt's a little short. No, not. Here. 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 Watch. Bella. Come on, come on, come on. Bella, Bella. Here. So this one did throw a little curve at her. Bella. Good. Come on. Good. Come on. No. Good. Here. Good. Find it. Find it. Find it. Let's go. Find it. Oh, what has you got? Good girl. Right here. Come on. Here. Good. That's a good girl. Good girl, Did. Good girl. Good. Did. That was real good. That was good because we saw a little struggle there. Now, watch this. Now we threw that kind of as a mark, right? No. Sit. Pick it up. Good. Probably more than enough retrieves at this point. But I just want to build off that. We had a chance to build off that last one. Watch. Bella. Good girl. Hold. Right here. Here. Hold. Good. Center that up. Good. Hold. Good. Here. Good. Did. Good dog. So I like sit. I like having the chance there. She hunted short, she kind of gave up a little bit. I liked having the chance to put it back in and let her go find it quickly, let her go find it efficiently. So probably more than enough retrieves for this session. Accidentally found out a little weakness of ours, and it's because we haven't really done it. We've made all of our retrieves in real easy spots to see it. It's been very visual intentionally. That's the first one that went into a little bit of cover. She struggled with it, so we followed it up. We volleyed her. We teed it up with a real easy find in that cover for her to build off of. So that's good. So, and what all it does is it gives me this reminder of, if you go back several episodes now, we've done a couple retrieves in cover. We could do more of those. Those would be little drills that would be good for her right now, because we're having no issues. We're having no issues with her delivery to this point. So we probably can continue to work on some of those things where we're letting her pick it up and cover. A lot of times that cover becomes so overwhelming and distracting for puppies. They pick it up and they just want a free run, or they want to mess with other stuff. She hasn't shown us that she can't work through it. So that might be something that we'll probably build into her some of her daily stuff a little bit more. So all these things are nothing that I would be worried about if she wasn't there. It's just she happens to probably be ready to do some of that stuff. And I don't think it matters when necessarily you get to it. The dog kind of dictates it. She's telling me she's probably ready for it. So we'll keep building off of that. That was a nice little lesson. We extended the distance of retrieves. It probably went 35, 40 yards today. That's the longest she's run, and she ran them really well. She ran them without any issue. This coming weekend, we're going to be taking her up north. It's the open of our duck season. We won't hunt her, but I'll definitely have her with after we're done shooting. I'll bring her right down to the water, and I'll let her make probably some retrieves on some little wood ducks in the water. It'll be very simple stuff. It'll just be exposure stuff. It'll be really controlled. It'll be like a training session, but you don't have those opportunities to have fresh birds all the time. So when you do, I think you build them in if she's ready. If she wasn't ready for it, I don't care if you got the opportunity. If she's not ready, she's not ready. She is proving to be ready for a lot of these things. So that's good. So we'll just keep moving along with her.
We got a long drive home, and I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned